welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and we are here in Relic Ruins, getting ready for a wonderful afternoon of selling our dodo eggs and doing a little bit of shopping. Not to mention there's some new people that you guys need to meet here. But yes, first things first, you guys, welcome back! Oh my goodness, it has been the longest hiatus we have ever had from Zoo Crafting because I was traveling so much. It was so exciting. I hope you guys really enjoyed all of the adventure vlogs. Talk about getting ready to just dive back into our world of Zoodesia and adding in so many things. It was so awesome. I cannot wait to go on more of those real life adventures with you guys. And it was so amazing how those kinds of adventures out to the islands, seeing all of the snakes, watching the alligators, searching for sea turtles in real life just made me want to come back into Zoodesia and then add things into our world. What do you guys think? Do you think this summer we should really focus on adding in a marine area? Somewhere where we could have some saltwater marshes and estuaries that would have some alligators lurking in them. Not to mention some areas where we could look at whales, do some whale watching or dolphin watching. Wouldn't that be so exciting? But yes, I'm going to bring forward all of those awesome memories and really use them to add to our world because that was absolutely fantastic and I had a wonderful time. But I am so happy to be back in Zoodesia! And we're not exactly in the zoo right now because we are still in Relic Ruins where we had been stopping off. Oh, look at this! I love it when everybody just does the market talks. Fresh living lavender, magic saplings, and more. I love it. I love the market. We need to add to it. We need to get the Village of Light built. We need to do so many things. And I went and I snagged Lily and Alia because I just really missed my puppies. I'm so happy to see them. Hello, you two. There is so much to do. There's some new people that I can see wandering around. Researcher Ava over there. And then a shady businessman who has an oil exchange system. And his nervous scientist. So we will be meeting with them pretty soon too. But I think I just want to take a moment to kind of sit under this olive tree with my puppies, and luckily we can remember what the heck we were working on and what we are trying to do in the entire world, not just the zoo, thanks to this handy dandy clipboard. And hopefully I'll remember to use this clipboard, and as usual you guys can tell me in comments if I mention a really cool idea and then forget to put it in the clipboard, and then we will be just totally working away on the to-do list because, and that's what I was going to tell you guys. You guys, daily zoo crafting is coming back. I have a terrible fever in real life right now, but I'm going to do my best to make daily zoo crafting come back. And this nifty difty to-do list is going to help us to stay on track with getting some of our awesome ideas done. So I'm very excited about that. And what is on the Eureka Moments to-do list, just to give ourselves a little refresher on things we're going to be working on in the future? The Maple Tree Spirit Gardening Competition, which would be so much fun to do. Figuring out how to genetically splice a cookie tree, which would be awesome. I also want to get our little cookie area set up so that the tiny chips can go and make their cookies in fancy chocolate, and also maybe have somewhere for our little chocolate chip cookie laying chicken, which I love, to go and be safe in. Let's see, mystery seed bag mixes, which would still be so much fun. It means setting up stalls in everybody else's areas, food stands at other people's homes and zoos and other areas, the Sims freezer bunny convincing toys, how did I forget about that, and the cow plant statue. Woo! I am actually going to see, this is going to be really, really fun. This is so fun because you see like the little divincing pieces here. You guys, a couple of our amazing members, such as Luca and Melanie, have been thinking about ways where they could potentially send in their divincing statues to us. And I'm going to be working with Ben on this, and if we can figure out a way to make it work, then what can happen is we're planning on opening an art gallery where you, yes you, could contribute the divincing art pieces that we would use to decorate the entire world. Imagine building an archway or building a beautiful statue, and then we could put it somewhere in our world or the zoos. Wouldn't that be so much fun? I would really love doing that. Some of you have made truly stunning divincing creations, so we just need to figure out a safe and effective way to transfer the schematics for your divincing creations into our world, and then we could open up entire art museums with the art that you guys can make with the divincing pieces, not to mention art museums with some of the like artwork that we could put up as paintings using the Bibliocraft mod. It's going to be amazing. I'm very excited. If you happen to have some skill or talent in transferring those kinds of things from one world to another without breaking everything like our test worlds have so far done, please let us know. I would totally love it because we are going to be able to add your statues in, and I would just be tickled pink if we could do that. Talk about a direct way you guys could really like bring the world to life. That would be so cool. All right, so that is coming up, and then we've also got like the bird eating jungle python that I need to add. I'm pretty sure I still have that snake in my pocket somewhere. The chinchilla care and exhibit, the gold orberry tree area from like the 12 dancing princesses story that I totally want to work on. The zoo crafting scavenger hunt, or like the zoo scavenger hunt where people have to find like a certain number of our ambient animals in the zoo, which would be really cool. The viewer scavenger hunt. That's right. I was going to start doing scavenger hunts for you guys. I'm going to have to look into that. Still working on the trivia tree planting. The seed bag that has random seeds that we're going to disperse. The nut hut divinsing acorn decorations. The teleporters need to be used as statues. The redwood horse rescue mission. The mushroom ID exhibit. Do creepers like to eat mushrooms? Mushroom creeper hybrid variants. I forgot about that. Oh, that would be so cool. When we start working on creepers, we could see if you guys want to send in like some of the different skins. And then we could have kind of creeper variants. So that would be fun. The Enderman Enchantment Forest, the African Fruit Bat Cave with the viewing area, Silk Touch Pickaxe needs to be made. We're going to decorate the surfaces with the pretty rocks we collect. The grocery store and many other things need to be built in the Village of Light. So I need to get back to work on that. Need to make Darling a study and the Amber Museum. And phew! There we go, Lily. Oh yeah, I finally looked through all of our notes, so we kind of have a vague idea of the many projects that we are going to be working on. But today we are going to actually go and Alia, Lily, come on girls. Let's look around at the market really quickly. Oh, look at those fish. Titus, how are you doing? Changing all those turtles over, getting the raw snails, the crab, the cuttlefish, the fishing nets. Also, the Kazuki salmon, which sounds super interesting. I wonder, how can you use that in something? I'm kind of curious. Hey, Titus, do you know how you use the salmon? Like, how do you use this salmon in a recipe? So you make it into cooked salmon. And then after you make it into cooked salmon, I think it's just what you eat. So he's just selling like raw fish we can eat. Then there's Dealer Regulus, like, who is selling so many pretty gemstones. How did I forget about that? And he'll also accept quite a few of the gemstone shards from you. So, I mean, technically we could spend a little bit of money on shiny gemstones, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be doing other things. Oh, and Farmer Annie, who sells pepper and different pepper varieties, is sneezing over there. Hey, Daenerys, how are you doing today? Got all sorts of delicious fruit. Ooh, I kind of want to get a banana smoothie. I need money. All right, come on, Alia, come on, Lily. I need to get some money, so let's go over and we're going to visit the Archaeology Museum, which is actually what Relic Ruins is all set up about. And we're going to stop over at the Dodo Coop and Restoration Research Center, because this is where we meet Emma. Hello, Emma. And if we come and talk to Emma and bring Emma a bunch of the dodo eggs, then we can actually get a ton of money from her. So let's go ahead and do that. Do you happen to have any more spare dodo eggs? We need some for research. I sure do, Emma. In fact, I kind of snagged these right out from under Martha's nose, and she wasn't too pleased with me because these are eggs she's laid, but she understands needing to contribute to the zoo. So let's go ahead and exchange these for some of the emerald coins and then some of the wood coins. And there goes all my eggs. All right. Thank you so much, Emma. All right. So there's our spending money for the day and some fresh pomegranates too. All right. So let's head into town. Whew, days. Do you guys remember that? We're actually potentially going to be moving the Pantheon there, but that is something that Ben has built. We're probably going to be moving it because I think that Lucius, who is the prefect in charge of taking care of this town, I think he wants to go for something that's a little bit more small scale, kind of like this stuff right here. So here's Patricius, his wonderful dodo that he absolutely loves so much. Oh yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to swim in that little pond, so let's try to be a little bit polite. All right, let's come this way. Daenerys, I kind of want to eat. Oh, let's get a pomegranate smoothie. That sounds absolutely delicious. All right. And then we have Rico. Hi, Rico. How are you doing? She's selling curry rice. That sounds really yummy too. Oh, and the chestnut rice actually sounds delicious. What does it take to make chestnut rice? Let me see if I can find out. Rice and then chestnut rice would be... Let's see. Is there a good recipe for it? Chestnut rice. All right, you need the material of chestnut rice. So you need a chestnut, you need sake, you need dried bonito, and you need, oh wow, you need a lot of things. I'm just going to buy one from you. There we go. All right, so I'm set on my food while we wander around here. And then there's Zoodesia, the cooper, who sells the barrels that we can store things in. Farmer Annie, who has all of the different pepper types that we can actually get from her. And actually, that reminds me, Annie, I specialize in selling many delicious spices. Care to try a few? Of course, Annie. That actually reminds me, I happen to have a lot of herb and spice seeds that I need to get planted. So we're probably going to go back home and get some of these seeds planted in a proper herb garden. That would be a good project to have for the weekend, is just get a nice herb garden set up, and then we'll get back into the swing of things, putting our giraffes where they belong. Oh, hey, Domi. I think you're so cute. Domi's adorable. He watches his brother work on building up some of the new homes that they're going to have here in Relic Ruins. All right. And then how is Aliyah today? Hello, Aliyah. Do you have anything I can buy from you that I can plant? Let's see. The pink daffodils, the caffodils, they always make me so happy because of Kaffers. Oh, I miss her. And then we've also got the pink cherry saplings, white cherry saplings, magic saplings. Clover patches would be kind of useful. Like if I wanted to put some down. Oh, Lily, you can't give me a little push. I kind of want to get some of these clover patches. But I should probably hold off. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab a couple clover patches because I really love clovers. All right. Good to see you, Titus. All right. Ooh, and there's some more pomegranates over here. Lily, don't growl. Are you growling at the shady businessman? Look, I know he's shady, but that doesn't mean we need to growl at him. Alia, why are you always hiding inside of bushes? You're such a little goose bucket. All right, but Lily doesn't seem to like this gentleman over here. He's a little bit of a mystery man. So let's go over and let's introduce ourselves to the shady businessman and his nervous scientist. And let's see what all this is about. I mean, this is kind of unusual to see in Relic Ruins. Sure, there's like this little construction truck over there, but usually you see things that are a little bit more down to earth. It's kind of meant to be more of a rustic style area. So what are you doing here, Mr. Shady Businessman? Why, hello there! Welcome to Q Corporation's Opportunity Outreach Program. Just what is all this, you say? Why, this, my friend, may very well be a golden opportunity for you. Q Corporation has very generously created these outreach programs to offer you, yes, you, the opportunity to take advantage of some of our many amazing programs designed to put the jingle of coins in your pocket. It's very simple, too. Why, truly a system everyone can benefit from. A real model for showcasing the spirit of generosity that lies at the heart of Q Corp. Care to join us? Well, you know who you remind me of, sir? You kind of remind me of the guy who runs the Jojo Mart inside of Stardew Valley, but I'll hear your spiel just to try to understand what you're all about and what you're doing here. Wonderful! Of course you'd want to take advantage of this opportunity. Why, it's practically designed for you. All you have to do is gather up a little of that oil that may be lying around in your land in those unsightly puddles. Yes, who would want such a thing on their land anyway? A pool of oil? Why, just useless, nearly worthless for you, wouldn't you say? So, just collect it up in buckets and bring it to our oil exchange system, and we can give you items you can actually use, or even a bit of beautiful coin in exchange. And we even give you back your bucket, too. It's a win-win-win for everyone. Where does the oil go, you ask? Well, no need to get nosy. All right, so there we go. So shady businessman. Okay. I mean, that's true. There is usually just pools of oil. There's even some oil just right over here that's lying around everywhere. So I guess it's about time somebody would show up and start offering an alternative place for us to be able to take all of the oil. But I mean, okay, so this is the oil exchange system. Trade or sell, sponsored by Q Corp. All right, what does it do? Holy days! Factory blocks. You can take biofossils and turn them into oil. There's questionable blueprints, shipping crates. Okay. Then you can get plastic sheets. Okay, so here's where you bring the oil in, and then you get these boxes. So I guess you open up the packages, and they'll have your bucket and whatever the items say they are in them. So you can get coal cakes, plastic sheets. You can get emerald. Ooh, 2 emerald coins. Actually, that's a pretty good price. Like if I don't really use the oil for anything, I could see how this could be maybe a useful system for me. Old battered package. Private company secrets. Do not touch. Huh. So apparently if you bring oil buckets over to this shady businessman and you come over to the oil exchange system, then you might be able to snag some of these company secrets. So I'm pretty sure that's not what he wants us to get. And I'm a little concerned over all the glowing, like, warning symbols everywhere. But all right, let's see what the scientist has to say. Hello? Hello. We're still setting up, but things should be ready soon. Well, thank you. Is that all? Let's see. Nervous fidgeting. So let's see. So he's just very nervous. Let's see. All right. So I think I'm bothering him. I'll leave him be. All right. So there's a way where we can exchange all of the oil that we have just lying around, especially over in the safari zone. If I remember correctly, our poor safari zone actually has quite a bit of oil that we need to get out of this corner up here. And that is where we're supposed to have the ostrich and the elephants and everything else be able to roam. So it makes sense, Lily. It makes sense that we would want somewhere to bring all of our oil. So we'll have to remember that for the future. But I've got shopping to do. There's just so much shopping. Bartender Ruby, I guess I could buy some sake from you and I would use it. Greetings, traveler. Would you like to sample our drinks? And I would use it because then I could have made the delicious chestnut rice. Oh, I do love chestnuts. Roasted chestnuts are some of my favorite foods. Hello, Akiko. How is your delicious food? Oh man, the sashimi, the shrimp and macaroni, miso soup. I'm gonna grab, I can't grab some of the miso soup. All right, hang on. We're gonna just say it's like vegan miso soup, and let me go ahead and run this way. I have to run by the bank because I need to do a little bit of the coin exchange program. We really should get some villagers and NPCs just wandering around in here, so we'll have to look into doing that soon. Oh man, I love the way the bank is set up. Look at this, isn't this awesome? Look at these. Really cool. Oh, hello, Lily. Okay, Lily, you sit down right there for a second. Alia, you very, very much enjoy hiding in the bushes, don't you? I hope that next time you get to go on a walk, look at her. I hope that next time you get to go on a walk for your special walk day at the doggy daycare, you can go in the forest because I think you would enjoy that, Alia. All right. And then Banker Agrippa. Hello. It's been a while. Man, you have the coolest, that vase. That looks so expensive. I kind of want one in a museum at my place. All right. Anyway, we're going to come over here and we're actually going to exchange a few of our coins. In fact, I should probably grab a few diamond coins as well. But yeah, we'll exchange a few of our coins for diamonds and a few of our coins. Well, I guess I need to... Do I not have enough emeralds now? We'll just have to see. And then I also need to one day open up the market stalls. So I need to buy some market stall permits. And then, yeah, good. So she's talking about how Lucius is doing his job. Wonderful. That's great. All right, let's come this way. All right, come along, Alia. Come on. And then let's go ahead and finish checking out all of the shopping because I do love coming and shopping in Relic Ruins. It gets so exciting. We haven't bought some of these things before either, so I kind of want to buy some things. In fact, I want to pick up the figs. Don't mind me. Just taking advantage of all the public gardens. All right, Akiko, how are you doing? All right, so I'm going to get some miso soup from Akiko. And empty Japanese bowls. There's boiled rice, miso. Ooh, and the mochi Swiss roll. I'll go ahead and get a mochi Swiss roll too, just because I can. Just so we have some fun, a variety of food that we're going to cart with us home. Something a little bit more exotic. It's kind of like going to eat out. No, Lily! Fire bad, Lily! Oh, let's get away from that. And I don't think I need any of the weaponry. Lily! For crying out loud! I'm sorry, Akiko. Please pardon my puppy. Lily, get in the water. Lily, get in the water! Lily, help! I'm stuck in the fountain. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in the fountain now. Lily, I love you. Clearly, we're not supposed to jump in the fountain in the middle of town, and now we're stuck, Lily. There we go. All right, come on, girl. We don't want to cause problems for everybody, and I guess the puppies can just swim around if they want to, but oh my goodness. I'm gonna have Lucius and the public service come and cart me out of here in no time if they keep that up. All right, and the villagers are still carefully tucked away into their own area. There's the glass maker. Jojo, do you have anything? All of these armor sets. I don't think I need to buy any armor sets. Paleontologist Yui, who sells so much stuff for such expensive prices. He just tries to price gouge you. That's okay. And then we've got the beautiful, beautiful glass. I really want to build some sort of cathedral, or definitely an area where we can show off the glass in the Village of Light one day. I would love if we could get the divincing mod to work with stained glass, because then we could make some beautiful stained glass windows. That would just be gorgeous. All right. And researcher Ava. All right, you are new, my friend, and it looks like you have butterflies and magnifying glasses. And is that lavender? I can always appreciate somebody who appreciates a good plant, and you've got pretty flowers in your hair. How are you today, ma'am? Careful. Sorry about that. I just didn't want you to trip on the crates. I know they're a bit of a mess right now. Empty jars everywhere, butterfly netting tangled up under my feet, notes flying left and right. Oh, but I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ava. I am a lepidopterologist. In other words, I study butterflies. Anyway, I'll be out of the way soon. Just stopping in town for a while before continuing my search for new butterfly species to study. If you're interested in studying butterflies too, I have some things I can sell you in my crates. You do? Oh my goodness. I want to see, is there, oh, there we go. All right. So, oh, wow. She has actual butterflies, though they're dead. So she has silky owl, the Lorquin's admiral. Oh, wow. I've never seen some of these species. Look at this one. The Agiamorpho. Oh, that just sounds beautiful. The female Apollo butterfly. These are gorgeous butterflies. And there's so many plants, milkweed and goldenrod and lilac. Lupine, lily, those are all flowers that help to attract butterflies. Oh, this is so cool. And she sells the jars. We needed to come and buy a whole bunch of jars, so I should probably get a few of those from her. Ava, and it looks like she has other stuff to say. How do you research butterflies? Do you have any butterflies now? Of course, I've got some butterflies with me right now. Probably more than a few hiding in my pockets, to be honest. Would you like to take some of them home with you? I've got some dead ones for research. Poor things. Some just don't live too long. And some live ones that can be released into a proper garden or greenhouse. You can only have them if you promise to take care of them, though. I get all sorts of new butterflies in, so be sure to stop by often to see what new species are in stock. There are hundreds to discover. Oh, that's so cool, Ava. And then how do you research butterflies? Oh, you'd like to learn how to research butterflies? That is awesome. I'd be happy to help. In fact, my dream is to one day have a place I can set up classes on butterflies and their care. But anyway, to research butterflies, you need a few things. A net, some special empty butterfly jars, a butterfly encyclopedia, and a magnifying glass. You can make most of those things yourself, or you can buy them from me. Use the net to catch butterflies. Sneaking helps a lot. If you don't have a jar, you'll catch a dead butterfly. But don't be sad. You could use the magnifying glass to research it and learn new facts for your encyclopedia. That is so cool. I actually don't have an encyclopedia. And she sells them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and buy an encyclopedia off her. And then a magnifying glass as well. So we need to use a magnifying glass to, I think, learn about the encyclopedia. Is this just a blank encyclopedia? It's mine. It has butterflies in it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Wow. Look at this. It actually has information about the different butterflies we've gotten. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. All right, so which page is this? So here's the legend for the butterflies. So there's extremely common, so they have different colors, extremely common, very common, common, uncommon, rare, epic, extinct, event butterflies, active in the day, active at night, different flying speeds, escape rates. Low. Butterfly sees 3 blocks far and flees for 10 blocks. So they have different escape rates. No wonder there's some of them where I'm like, no matter what I do, they're just escaping from me. I guess we should start doing like speed potions and things like that to catch butterflies. I never thought about it like that before, but that would be awesome. And then there's middling escape rates. Butterfly sees 5 blocks and flees for 15 blocks. And then it just increases all the way up to the insane escape rate. Okay. And then sneaking decreases escape rate by half. This is such useful information. I wish I had had one of these earlier. All right. And then catched versus all species. Wow, I can see how many species. There's 202. So we still have 194 butterfly species left to catch. That is going to keep us very, very entertained for a very long time. So our top butterflies caught are the common brimstone, the red admiral, the peacock, and then I also have the deathhead's hawk moth, the gray or the rock grayling male, a checkered white male, and then I've caught 11 butterflies in total. That is so cool. I love these statistics. This is awesome. So it sorts them in different directions, and then here are the ones that I've caught. So the checkered white male, active during the day. I've caught 1, found in the savanna or desert or savanna medium. Tells you light level, the height it goes up to. That is so awesome. It feeds on all flowers, where it spawns, red sand and grass blocks. Low escape rate. This butterfly can be used for researching 6 new species. So apparently if you use the magnifying glass on a dead butterfly, it'll actually tell you all sorts of information that you can put together in your encyclopedia so you can learn where and how to catch species you haven't run into just yet. So that is so much fun. Whoa, there's so much information about it. What? This is so cool. The checkered white, also called the southern cabbage butterfly, is a common North American butterfly. Habitats are open areas, including deserts, savannas, plains, and distributed areas. Virtually any disturbed, dry, open area, such as vacant lots, railroads, airports, dry grasslands, deserts, and cities, are potential areas of inhabitation. In addition, populations may sometimes be found in sparsely wooded areas, grasslands, and meadows in the prairie and parklands regions, usually in areas without heavy shade. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's intense amounts of information about each butterfly. We're going to have to just do butterfly side quests. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is so cool. And so then it'll tell you feeds on allium, lilaca, and peony. The common brimstone male I caught. That is so cool. Here's the night and day active death's head hawk moth, which is one of the ones I caught. Every time I see hawk moth, all I can think about is hawk moth from Miraculous Ladybug, so that's kind of funny. So this is one of the ones that I think we caught in the desert, and it's fast, very fast, and it has normal speeds. This is so cool, and it'll camp out on different plants. That is so neat. This is going to be so useful just to be able to find everything out. The peacock, and I've caught 2 of these. So these are the ones I think that show up around the Tate and Tackle pretty often. And it's attracted to different things. Guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. Melons, pumpkins attract them. This is also in the birchwood forest. Wow. Okay, so it looks like all of the ones I've caught so far are just easy to catch because they have low escape rates. That's amazing. Oh, wow. This is going to be way too much fun. And then here's this one. The yellow pansy female I caught. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. This is so awesome. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, researcher Ava. Is there anything else? Oh, Alia. Alia, you're so hungry. Alia, quick, eat. All right, Lily. Lily, you're going to take damage. I'm sorry, ladies. I've got you fed. I know Mom was stuck reading that butterfly encyclopedia for too long. I'll sip my little pomegranate smoothie in the rain. Oh, my gosh. So anything else we can get from her? We already have a butterfly net. I do need some empty jars. I would really love to buy some of her butterflies too, because you can take the dead butterflies and you can actually start putting together bits and pieces of information about the others with it. So, okay, I need more empty jars. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple empty jars. Oh! Was that a zombie? I thought I heard a zombie. Lily, make sure you keep me safe. We really need to help Lucius with finishing up, getting the whole fencing defense set up. Okay, are you guys okay? Yeah, the villagers are okay. Oh, that startled me because it's been a while since I've heard a zombie, so that definitely startled me. All right, and I think I want to go ahead. I want this beautiful blue butterfly, so I'm going to buy that one. And if she changes which butterfly, ooh, the silky owl. If she changes what butterflies she gets all the time, then I want to grab a few of those. Let's see, I have 14 left, 14 coins left. And I think we're okay on all of these. And I think I'm going to get yelled at by Martha because I spent all of our money, but it was totally worth it because we have some very useful butterfly information now. And so what you can do is you can take the magnifying glass and an ink sac and some paper. I don't have any paper on me though. And you can actually research the dead butterflies thanks to all of those pieces put together. So I'm going to actually put the dead butterflies in here for now. I'm going to put this away. I do have at least a couple diamond coins. Maybe that'll make Martha yell at me a little bit less when I get back. And then maybe I can see if I can catch a butterfly. Do I have my net on me? Let's go see if there's any butterflies nearby. I don't have my net on me. Really? There it is. I do have my net on me. Okay, let's go see if we can find some butterflies nearby. Come on, Lily. Come on, Alia. It's not often we come over to this side of town, or I should say this side of the world, really. So let me go ahead and gather these guys up. Persimmons. What can I use those in? Maybe some persimmon mince pie. I would actually have fun making some persimmon jelly or persimmon mince pie named after my bird. All right, so let's see. It's currently raining, so I don't know how good it is to try to look for butterflies while it's raining. And yeah, Pablo is busy working away, so I don't want to... Oh, that's a moth. Well, that's a moth. That's cool. Come here, moth. Do you want to come join the family? You can come be with hawk moth. You can come be with bat moth. There we go. We've got a new moth. All right. Well, that's one way to find a butterfly. And then let's see. Are there any over there? There's a horse. Yeah, we'll just kind of take a quick stroll, wandering around behind Relic Ruins. All right. There's no rain in this little desert part. I wonder how Relic Ruins is going to grow. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a grave over there. What? Somebody's been doing some work over here. There's a couple chests over there. That's interesting. But yeah, I wonder how Relic Ruins is going to grow as time goes on and more of us get over here to start adding in different little shops and different characters. And also with the way we're going to be growing the server pretty soon. And its membership and things like that. So yeah, you might want to keep your ears peeled on that. Hello, puppies! So many German Shepherds that we should try to find a home for, I think. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to find, unfortunately, because it's raining, I don't think I'm going to find any butterflies. So that's a pity. Oh, but I did find some, oops. All right, I'm going to put these blueberries down. It'd be very rude to steal the blueberries, but I do want to have some of these blueberry bushes. Oh, sweet. I think I had 2 blueberry bushes. There we go. I got 2. Yes. All right. I just walked away with 3 blueberry bushes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Blueberries are kind of hard to come by. All right. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're not going to find butterflies in the rain. What am I thinking? And I think it's safe to go ahead and head home now. So, oh my gosh. Lily. Oh yeah, do be careful. Wow. We're going to have to do like, Lily. Lily, I was gonna say we need to do like a horse rescue mission and take all those horses to the like meadow of horses, and that's gonna have to happen. Oh, okay. Village of Light horse rescue mission. No, this is Relic Ruins horse rescue, and that's gonna have to happen now too. Also, I kind of want to see if we can get. Oh, yay! The rain's gone away. I wonder if we'll see anything here. You know what? Can we get down there really quickly? Lily, this is not part of the plan, Lily. But I really hate like leaving animals that might be in need. So let's go ahead and wiggle down a little bit. Lily girl, is this your way of forcing mom? I mean, sure, I'm getting tons of cool ammonite shells, but that's not the point. Is this your way of forcing mom to actually get down here? Let me put my armor on. Oh, it feels good to be in the green again. And maybe she's just trying to get me to help out. All right, so we'll make a little path at least. We'll make a little path down. So at least we can imagine that they have the ability to get out if they want to. All right, there's that. And there is a puppy stuck down here. So maybe Lily's like being loyal to the dogs too. And like, we have to help this dog get out, mom. All right, so all right. Temporary rescue mission. Well, not temporary. It's hopefully going to be an effective long-term rescue mission. But we will do an animal rescue mission because you're awesome like that, Lily. I would do it for you. All right, we'll keep moving down. And we'll just make a little path. Oh, hello, puppy. You can get out now. I don't know if it's going to be like good for you long term, but at least it's there now. This brings back so many memories of when we used to do this all the time. Do you guys remember? We used to do this all the time in our old worlds, and it feels good to be doing it here too. All right, now the question is though, how on earth are we going to get down here? Now, the good thing is, once we just take a few moments to do this, we will be able to get down here anytime we want to. Man, look at all the amber. I really need to start that amber museum. If nothing else, just to have a place to like showcase how much you can collect and kind of show it off. Which really, like, for anybody who does serious mining, which is kind of funny. I like to do mining and my name is Seri, but still. Oh, watch out, Alia. You gotta be careful. Hi guys. All right, I will admit I'm kind of touched by how excited everybody seems to be. They're like, help is here, the rescue's on the way. Who knows how long you've been stuck down this hole, and at least this will provide a direction. Alia, be careful. A direction where you might accidentally manage to wander your way back up, so that makes me happy. All right, there's that, and there we go, getting down to where the animals are hiding. Ooh, I love the zebra ore. I do want to try to collect some of it because the zebra ore we can decorate. Watch out, Alia. Alia, you are so... I think she's like picking up all this stuff we're gathering. She's so helpful. Ah, it does feel good to be doing a little teensy bit of mining too. All right, are we almost there? Almost. All right, hello everybody. All right, I'm going to go ahead and kind of like block off this water just a teensy bit. And watch out. The bunny didn't make it, you guys. I was coming over. I was just about about to say, watch out, little bun bun, you don't want. And then he died. That was very sad. We'll try to prevent that from happening by blocking this off so that they can't just wander into it anymore. Like, it would take some serious effort to wander into it now. But there we go. So hopefully, like, the animals will still have their little watering hole right over here. So they won't be without water. But now, if they really, really wanted to, they can try to climb on out. And we'll grab that German Shepherd on our way out, too, and try to give them a little bit of space. There we go. All right, all right. Well, I feel better because that always makes me feel good, kind of taking care of the animals that way. And it helps out our world, and it also makes our world grow. And that's something I've really missed too, just the random spontaneous adventures that we would go on that suddenly, before you know it, we like had our world grow tremendously as a result of. All right, hang on, Lily girl. I know. I'm going to try to put something down so that if they do come this way, like this German Shepherd right here. Is that German Shepherd trying to reach his German Shepherd friend on the other side? Is that what's happening over here? All right, there you guys go. There you go. All right, there. Just be careful, okay? Actually, I guess they're cave German Shepherds. That's kind of neat. All right, and then this one. And let's see. Lily, hang on, Lily. Hang on. We're making it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. There we go. All right, and now if they really, 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 really wanted to, they at least have the option for being able to try to figure out how to get back out. So there we go. Maybe not the best, but that was just a baby adventure. Just a baby adventure. And at least the animals aren't near the lava anymore, and they do seem to be wandering around a wee bit. See, the boar is figuring it out, and that horse is figuring it out. So one day we might come back and they'll have worked their way back out. And that's better than throwing them in a safari net and then popping them out and being like, there, I helped, and walking away, and they just walk right back down. Plus, like I said, it's another way where we can just do like a tiny baby adventure. There's a lot of German Shepherds around here. Oh, that was an Enderman. I wonder if we should take him to the Enderman village. But it's another way of just those tiny adventures shaping and sculpting the world that we enjoy. And I really love that. What? There's a spot here too? I wonder if this one connects up with that one. This is really cool. Kind of dangerous, but really cool. Do I have any extra hedge fences on me or something like that? No, I don't think I do. All right, well, let's head home. It has been a big, awesome adventure visiting Relic Ruins and kind of poking around and getting our breath, kind of our bearings and our breath caught up. Returning to zoo crafting. And yes, we are going to be returning to the daily zoo crafting episodes. Hopefully right away, but if not right away, then definitely by the time summer starts. Lily! Oh yeah, you too! When it's time to go home, it's time to go home. I promise we'll have a good day at home too. Don't worry. They're such geese. Alright, and then let's go ahead and we're going to teleport ourselves back to home. And we're home. Oh my goodness, it's my darlings. Look at my darlings. I need to go give my darlings a hug. Oh my gosh, and the quill. Do I have the quill? I didn't put the quill. Okay, quill. No, I need to say it. Squicken Natural Reserves. We need to put all those Squickens somewhere because they are breeding out of control. And my giraffes and my front yard with the beautiful fountain and all my flowers. And there's mail for us. Oh my goodness. The beef Wellington is made from tofu, not beef. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the mail. Oh my goodness, it's the mail left over. I totally forgot we needed to put all of this away from the paws, and we need to add in the ice creams. Oh my gosh, so add in, let's see, ice cream shops, because thankfully we have the amazing build that Alex created for us, or created for him, and then he gave it to us when the ice cream man unfortunately lost his job. Those are the kinds of really cool divincing sculpture things that you guys could probably make and put into our world if we can just figure out how to make that work. That would be so cool. And then what is this? I forgot things. There's goats and wild horses, strawberry smoothies, potato soup, beef Wellington, and a note from Alex. I love this. Dear Seri, I knew I had forgotten something. I've selected an area of land on which I hope to build the new park, Corcovado Wildlife Park. But the problem is it's overrun with animals that don't fit in a South American zoo. I found a lot of zebras and goats, and rather than destroy their habitat, or worse, hand them over to Ben, I thought you might like to take them. I know you're working on the safari zone at the moment. The zebras are of the Grant subspecies, and I think the goats are African pygmy goats. as always, feel free to give them back if you don't have any space for them. Hope you're having a great day, from Alex. Oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, that's going to be awesome. There'll be new additions to the family over in the Safari Zone. And we're actually almost done with closing the Safari Zone in, you guys. In fact, we'll probably go over and do that this coming week, is we'll finish in closing the Safari Zone. And then I will just start like releasing all sorts of animals, and maybe, well, the thing I really want to do is finish the giraffe house. So we'll probably finish the giraffe house, and then we'll see how many giraffes we're able to breed up before I finish in closing the Safari Zone and getting some of its basics done. So this is going to be pretty amazing. And we still need to name that awesome cavern that we walked down into, that big ravine. We still need to give it a really cool name. Not to mention, look at the waterfall. I just haven't seen a name suggestion just yet, and I might have to go and look at some of the old ones again. That makes me really excited for what we're going to name this waterfall, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll have to build some paths over to it that people can either walk or ride like a little Jeep tour over to. It's going to be awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to be home. I am so happy to be home, and I have so many treasures and gifts and everything to deal with. Okay, let's put down Lily. And we're going to put down Lily and Alia, so they can start roaming around. I actually have this butterfly I almost forgot about. So this is a butterfly I caught with the safari net. And darling, okay. All right, I don't see any of the other darlings walking around, so take that little kiss on the side of the head. There you go. All right, hopefully that won't make my other... Oh, Tate, there you are. Tate, you saw nothing, okay? There you are, buddy. All right, and there's my giraffes. They are so beautiful. I love them. Oh my goodness. All right, and then we have this butterfly. I'm going to try to catch it really quickly. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the wrong kind of butterfly. You can get back in my... No, get back in the safari net. I guess I could let you fly around as a moth in my yard, actually. All right, I'm going to release him as a pollinator in my yard. And then I'm going to release this butterfly media. Oh, there's one of the darlings. Okay. Okay, and I've got to catch it. Catch it. No, come back. No, come back. No, this is not what I wanted. Come back. Okay, are you holding still? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait. It's going to fly away. Okay, you guys, wait for it. Oop. Did I catch it? I caught it! It's a pearl! Okay, now we can know what it's called, because I know puppies. I'm just waving a net around. Don't mind me. Here, Mom will take off some of her stuff. Oh my gosh. So we caught it, and now we need to get the, there it is in its butterfly jar, and we need to get the encyclopedia out, and we can now read the butterfly encyclopedia, and the pearl. Look at that! We caught it! Okay, this is a savanna daytime butterfly that spawns around acacia leaves, cactuses, and dead bushes. It has a normal flying speed, which is kind of silly because I felt like it was flying really fast. So clearly I need to use some sort of like speed potions to be able to handle chasing these guys, the really, really fast ones in the future. But I love this. So we can go over and we can actually see my list. So now I have caught 12 butterflies all together. So that is so cool. I am totally in love with this. The butterfly catching thing is definitely one of my favorite things of all time. All right, I'm going to put its little pieces away though. So I'll put butterfly catching. I should wear a little exotic flower headband when I'm trying to catch them, because then I might be able to catch them a little easier. And let's go ahead and put the butterflies away. Oh, and then we're going to grab a piece of paper, and I'm going to let the moth just fly around my yard as a pollinator, because that sounds like a good idea. Hello, Martha. I did bring back a little bit of money. Please don't squawk too hard. They were important purchases, Martha. I'm not going to apologize for, well, I probably should. I might have been able to think them over a little more critically, but you know what? They were pretty important for the time, because I love flowers and clovers. All right, I'm going to grab, I think we have 3 dead butterflies. So I'm going to grab the 3 pieces of paper. And then I do believe we have the magnifying glass. There we go. And the ink sac. And then a whole bunch of clutter that I kind of need to scooch out of the way because I can't see what, hello puppies. Can't see what I'm doing, but we're back home. All right, so let's come outside where it's a little bit less crowded for just a moment. Whew. And then clear our inventory for just a moment so I can see what the heck I'm doing. The ammonite shells, the chamomile can go over here. I'm going to put the gift away, going to put the food that I bought away. We'll put the chisel up here for a second. And then let's grab the butterflies. So even though these butterflies are dead, which means they were caught with a net, then you didn't have a jar on you as well, we can still learn from them because we can come over and put the magnifying glass down, a piece of paper down, an ink sac down, and the butterfly. And then we can go ahead and we can find some butterfly findings. So let's go ahead and see what the first one had. So if we crack it open, Minor discovery. You were able to find the feeding, attraction, and camping blocks on butterfly specimen 108. Add to encyclopedia. And you can actually save those pieces and you can give them as gifts to other people for their encyclopedias as well. So we have this now where we know it's specimen 108, whatever specimen 108 may be. And we know that it's attracted. What? It's attracted by brown wool and white wool. That's cool. I have no idea what it is, but you can just get little pieces of information to kind of give you hints at where you will be able to go. So let's go ahead and do that again. So here is the Lorquin's Admiral. So we'll go ahead and open that up. And then here is the beautiful silky owl. So let's see what kind of information we can get from this. Minor discovery from the silky owl. You were able to find other biomes, if any, on specimen number 62. Add to encyclopedia. Minor discovery from the Admiral. You were able to find the spawning blocks on specimen number 200. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cool? So 62, I know that that's going to be in the Savannah Plateau, okay. And then 200, we found out that it spawns at least at dead bushes, grass blocks, red sand, and tall grass. We don't know what it feeds on, what it camps on, what it's attracted to. We don't know its flying and escape rates or where it's found, but we know that much about it. That is amazing. That is the kind of itty bitty detail trivia that I absolutely adore. So I'm really into that, you guys. That's going to be really, really fun. And we have so much food on us. We have so much food. We're just so messy. I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll spend a little bit of time. Let me put away this chisel really quickly. Yeah. And then let's see. What's something to eat? Let's eat the chestnut rice. Ooh, my goodness. But yeah, I think tomorrow we'll spend a little bit of time maybe setting up an herb garden with all of the amazing herbs we have discovered while we have been working on expanding the Savannah area. And then we will also be working on getting the giraffe house built. And I think I might actually do that as a speed build too. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And then once we get it completed, we will move the giraffes over there. And then we will continue to breed them up with apples and see how big our herd of giraffes can get before we are ready. Okay, let me put this little bowl away. Oops, I already have a ton of bowls there. Oh my goodness. But we'll see how big our herd of giraffes can get before we are ready to release them and let them join all of the other animals over here as well. So this is going to be pretty fun. Not to mention we have a ton of zebras that we need to go around and collect. All right. And we're probably going to have a zoo kitchen day pretty soon because I really miss the zoo kitchen and I really, really miss, let's see, let's clean up these bowls. I really miss doing some of the cooking and I need to organize my kitchen. So for all of you guys who are into Zoo Kitchen, which I know many of you are, and it makes me very happy to see that, then that'll be coming up soon. Let's go ahead and we'll just put all of these herb seeds in the seed garden or the seed shed for now. Hi, Aki. I hope you guys have been doing good. Oh, I should probably gather up these vanilla beans while I'm over here just so that they can start growing again. Same with the pepper. If I'm going to start doing a lot of the cooking episodes and I'm going to start doing a lot of like cooking to leave things in little stalls around everybody's places, then I need to make sure we have plenty of the basic herbs. And that's why we really need to get a grocery store set up. All right, so the Akis have left things in here to turn into seeds. We'll mess around with that in just a second. But I actually want to get in here. Whoops. And then hang on, puppies. Put away the safari nuts for a moment. I am getting so cluttered. There's just so much stuff popping up everywhere. And we're going to take all of these seeds and we're going to put the seeds away inside of here. And then tomorrow we'll sort them and make a nice little herb garden somewhere near the house with whatever we've managed to kind of root up. All right, come on, Lily. Come on, puppies. You guys are getting hungry, so I'm going to put you in the dog yard. I'm almost done like sorting a few things. Oh, it's Puppy the duck. So cute. Devin and Iris are hanging out in here too. Iris, I hope you're taking good care of Puppy the duck. All right. And then Alia. There you go, Alia. All right. Come on, Lily. Come on, Tate. You guys know how to handle a fence. You're doing that on purpose because you want to stay with me. I know. Come on, you two. I need you guys to stay over here, though, so that you can eat. So, Tate, you sit down. Lily girl, I love you. You're such a goofball. You go ahead and sit down. There we go. And then I'm going to come over, close this off. Whew, it feels good to be home, but man, am I ever itching for spring cleaning. Especially because we were going to actually start building that. Oh, and I missed some oregano seeds. We were going to start building the sorting system for items that we mine. That would be amazing if I could get my hands on that, but that's going to take a long time. That's going to be like a summer project that I'll have to do behind the scenes, because it is painful to do all of the like setting up that you see down there, all of the sorting system setting up. It's just painful because it takes so long. So I'm going to work on that. And then let me see, anything else that I can leave here? The switchgrass is kind of like for the prairie areas, so I want to bring that with me. Swamp flower can stay. Jungle wood, oak wood, rubber wood, this can all stay. How do I have radish seeds and fish trap bait just stuffed next to each other? Who even knows how this happens? It's me. I'm just gonna leave that as the explanation. And then let's see, more jungle wood. Okay, and here's more rubber wood and some rubber, limestone, slime balls. Oh, spring cleaning. All right, then we'll put these away. There we go. I've got a little bit of food. Hello, Aki. I should probably gather up the berries. And we should probably do something fun for summer. I actually kind of want to do like the donut shop and get our little safari donut shop up and going so that we can sell a whole bunch of donuts or give a whole bunch of donuts to our friends. So that's another thing I want to be doing. But mostly it's just good to be home. Zoo crafting is, or at least has traditionally been, my daily series, and as a result, and Agent Noodles is just wandering by the kitchen. I love that. And as a result, it is home for me in so many ways, and I am so touched by how many of you guys have said that things just aren't the same when zoo crafting's not around, because it's home for so many of you as well. So we will be coming home more often and making sure to check in with everything. And making sure to have our side quest and the side series like Dog Quest and the Prehistoric Parkway and our oops, why am I sticking an amylite shell in there? I guess it looks good enough to eat to me, so I'm just like sticking it in there for no reason. But yeah, we will be taking care of all of those things too. Don't you worry, guys. We have the Meadow of Horses coming up with the farming side series that I'm very excited to do. It's just being a little bit patient while I work on all those things behind the scenes, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Phew. All right, so putting a few last things away, and then tomorrow we'll just have a nice relaxing day at home, taking care of whatever we can dig up for our herb garden and kind of building a new herb garden. I think that would be really nice and relaxing. And then after that, we will get back to work on the safari zone and get back to work at building several of the other places that we have to take care of. Let's put the radish seeds away all around our world to get the zoo really up and going again. Look at how much food I have in here. I am not hurting for smoothies or durians. What am I going to do with this durian? I don't even know what I'm going to do with the durian. Oh, and I still need to empty my mailbox. Oh my gosh. As usual, you guys, there is so much to do in the zoo. What can you even do with a durian? I don't think there's really anything you can even do with the durian just yet. It's just kind of there. We'll see what kind of animals eat the durians, and we'll work on that. Why did I put Alex's book in there? Who knows? Who knows? I clearly need to start sorting these things a little bit better. All right, let's put some of the smoothies and all of these things away. And then we will work on our beautiful herb garden, hopefully tomorrow morning, and get back into the swing of things with the beloved zoo crafting world. All right, put the garlic mashed potatoes away. And now I have some cookies. Phew. All right, good, good. Oh, my leaves, my cats, my home, my books, all of my tiny chips. It is very good to be home. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And welcome home, guys.